Eddie Murphy, a kid from Brooklyn, became one of the biggest names in Hollywood? A tale as inspiring as it is entertaining begins in the bustling borough of Brooklyn, New York. Born in 1961, Eddie Murphy's life wasn't always filled with laughter. His childhood was layered with challenges, a gritty reality that could have easily overshadowed his dreams. But Eddie found solace in comedy, turning life's trials into an art form that would soon captivate audiences. He was just a teenager when he showcased his knack for making people laugh. Aged only 19, he took the comedy world by storm, joining the iconic cast of Saturday Night Live. His quick wit and magnetic personality quickly made him a household name, transforming him from a local funny kid into a rising star. But the bright lights of Hollywood were still a distant dream for this young comedian. How did Eddie Murphy transition from the small screen to the big screen, you ask? Well, buckle up, folks, because it's a ride as thrilling as a roller coaster and as funny as, well, Eddie Murphy himself. After his meteoric rise on Saturday Night Live, Eddie Murphy made the leap to the silver screen with the same gusto and energy that made him a household name. His first major film role came in the early 80s with the buddy cop movie 48 Hours. Murphy's performance as the fast-talking, wisecracking Reggie Hammond was nothing short of a revelation. He wasn't just a comedian playing a character, he was a bona fide actor who could hold his own against seasoned veterans. But it was with Beverly Hills Cop that Murphy truly exploded into Hollywood stardom. His portrayal of Axel Foley, a street-smart Detroit cop in the upscale, ritzy world of Beverly Hills, was a masterclass in comedic timing and charm. His wit was as sharp as a razor, and his knack for impersonations had audiences in stitches. It was clear that Murphy wasn't just a flash in the pan, he was here to stay. And stay, he did. Throughout the 80s and beyond, Murphy churned out hit after hit. From the hilarious Coming to America to the heartwarming The Nutty Professor, his films were box office gold. His unique brand of comedy, which combined a razor-sharp wit with a charm that was downright irresistible, made him one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood. But what's truly remarkable about Eddie Murphy's journey to stardom isn't just the number of hits he's had, or the amount of money he's made. It's the fact that he did it his way. He didn't conform to Hollywood's expectations, he shattered them. He showed the world that a comedian could be a leading man, that a black actor could be a box office sensation, and that a kid from Brooklyn could become a Hollywood legend. However, even stars as bright as Murphy have their lows. But that, my friends, is a story for another time. What happens when the laughter fades and life delivers a punchline you didn't expect? Well, Eddie Murphy found out the hard way in the 90s. Picture it, a comedy legend, suddenly finding himself in a career slump with a string of critically panned movies that seemed more like a horror show than a comedy gig. But it wasn't just his career that took a hit. Murphy's personal life was also under siege. His marriage ended in divorce, a personal blow that would sink many. Yet, like a true champion, Murphy didn't stay down for the count. Instead, he bounced back, dusted off his comedic gloves, and delivered knockout performances in films like The Nutty Professor and Shrek. These successful comebacks not only rekindled his career, but also proved his resilience. Life might have tried to knock him down, but Murphy showed us all how to stand up and fight back with a laugh. So, what makes Eddie Murphy's story so compelling? Well, let's take a moment to reflect. Eddie Murphy, the boy from Brooklyn, rose from a challenging childhood to Hollywood stardom. His journey wasn't a simple climb to the top, but a roller coaster ride of highs and lows. He faced career slumps, personal struggles, and the ever-changing landscape of comedy. Yet, he never lost his spark. He never let the world silence his laughter. Then, there's his enduring impact on comedy. His razor-sharp wit, infectious energy, and unique storytelling have inspired a new generation of comedians. And let's not forget his recent comeback. With films like Dolomite Is My Name and his triumphant return to SNL, Eddie reminded us all of his unparalleled talent. Eddie Murphy's story teaches us that even when life tries to silence our laughter, we can always find a way to smile again.